Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for clicking in. Thank you for liking Smiles and Stocks. Here again, talking about the M1 account I just previously opened. Um, Apologize for that noise. My neighbor's mowing his lawn, but happily he's keeping it mowed. I have to do that tonight or tomorrow. The green bin goes out, if you know what I'm talking about. So again, thank you for clicking Smiles and Stocks M1 account. So ups and downs and what I have done so far. So if anybody out there has a Robinhood account, a lot of the times when you deposit something, it shows up immediately, and Robinhood allows you to purchase stocks immediately. Well, I did that with the M1. I deposited more than I wanted to. Um, talk about that in just a second. And so, um, it didn't allow me. It says pending, so maybe it's because my first deposit that it's not allowing just yet. Maybe I don't know. So we'll see. The verdict is still up in the air. Okay. I bought three stocks. One is Waste Management, stock ticker WM. The Disney company, I bought one stock ticker DIS. And the other one is Microsoft. So, reason why I bought them all is they all pay dividends. What I'm going to try to do in this M1 account is to purchase only dividend paying stocks and stocks that have a payout ratio at around 50% or lower. The reason for this is I want their money that they earn from their annual revenue to either go back into the company or pay their staff, make acquisitions, stuff like that. I don't want them to pay such a high payout ratio that if it is a bad year or they don't have a chance to grow. So uh, I will show snippets of what they closed at today, their dividend payout, their payout ratio, and their annualized payout. I took the snippets from website dividend.com. Again, I chose the Disney stock, Waste Management, and Microsoft. So, reason why the Disney stock. So, sorry, I said before two, but I have three reasons why I picked each of these stocks. I mentioned the two. They have a dividend number two. Their dividend payout ratio is at 50 or around 50 and under. And the three, the Buffett rule, is they have a moat. So let's talk about the Disney stock, why I chose Disney. Hopefully, I am able to put up a screenshot of that. If not, I'll talk about it right now. Hold on for 1 second. Thank you. Okay, thanks for holding on. Sorry, I had to move my computer a little bit forward. So, the Disney stock ticker DIS, current dividend yield of July 18th, 2019, is 1.23 with an annualized payout of $1.76. Their payout ratio is 25.4%. The daily snapshot of Disney, they closed today at $142.57. Um, they are 1.97% off their all-time high, so they are trailing their all-time high by not much at all. So let me click on Waste Management. Waste Management is another one. Waste Management has a dividend yield of 1.74 and annualized payout of $2.05 and a payout ratio at our cutoff mark of 50.2. They're at close today at $117.77. So they are at their all-time high right now, which is awesome. I think they are a growing stock. The last one that I bought or now is pending per our M1 account is Microsoft stock ticker. Sorry, my eye itches. MSFT as in Microsoft, MSFT as in smiles, F as in finance, T as in trade. Dividend yield of 1.35 with an annualized payout of $1.84. Their payout ratio is 43.3. They closed today at 136.77. They are only 2.34% off their all-time high. So, like I said, today Microsoft is reporting their earnings, and I think they're reporting them about 13% gain from previous. So they are doing awesome as always. So I talked about numbers really quickly. I'm just going to talk about why I chose each stock, and then I'll give an update as soon as it stops pending and as it goes through the pros and cons so far of M1. This is my journey. Go along with me. So thank you so much. So I talked about the dividends. I talked about the yields. I talked about why I chose each stock. Now let's talk about the moat. Disney, I've talked about this in my previous video, but Disney has characters that people recognize from around the world, from Mickey, Goofy, to their acquisitions of Marvel characters such as Captain America, Iron Man, and Lucasfilms of Star Wars. People recognize Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, R2-D2, and C-3PO. So they're moats of movies, shows, characters, and theme parks. It's hard for a competitor to come in and actually recreate that or create something as massive to go against them. So that, their dividend, and their dividend payout ratio. Waste management. Waste management is the largest quote unquote waste disposal company of their kind out there. They're huge. Unless you live in a county, city, or a municipality that allows you to take your trash to a disposal center that isn't owned by them or isn't contracted by Waste Management, you are having to deal with Waste Management out there who picks up your trash, your recycle, and your green bin. So that's why I chose them. They're growing. Their stock has pushed up a lot this year. So their moat is they are the biggest waste management in the U.S., and that's their name. And people need trash pickup. You will always need your trash picked up, and they're the biggest one out there. Awesome. Microsoft. Microsoft has been around for a while. Why I chose Microsoft? Well, the future of cloud computing, security, computers itself, Microsoft. They have a great balance sheet. They are overall a great company. Their moat. So cloud computing, only behind Amazon in the U.S. and I think in the world. Microsoft is number 2 in the cloud storage, the cloud computing field. So, and they're ever adding and ever growing to that. Like I said, they reported their earnings today. It was a gain for them this past quarter, so that is awesome. Congratulations, Microsoft. Congratulations, Bill Gates. You are still running a great company in the wonderful state of Washington, my state. So thank you so much. So those are the moats. Those are the dividends. Those are the payout ratios, and those are the first 3 stocks that are pending. That I am gonna buy in my M1 financial portfolio. So thank you for listening. Of the 3 stocks that I bought or that are pending, but that I'm purchasing on the M1. Again, the reasons why I chose those: a moat, they pay a dividend, and their payout ratio is under 50%. So let me hit the pause button and let me discuss the pros and cons so far about M1. Thank you so much. Alright guys, I'm back. Pros and cons of M1, the app. Like I said before, like I harped on, the funds were or in transit to be deposited. I connected it to my credit union, and it is en route to M1 through the interwebs, invisible wires, whatever it may be. So other complaint, when maybe I'm not used to it, maybe I'm more used to Robinhood, where if you want to buy a stock, you put one, as in you get a whole stock, then it gives you the price it is at. On M1, instead of typing one as in one stock, you type in a $10 increment um, of a stock. So that's how you buy your fractional shares. So if you wanted $10 of Microsoft, you just put $10 in and push buy. So when I bought around one stock of Disney and one stock of Waste Management and one stock of Microsoft, I just rounded up a couple dollars, and then I deposited a rounded up amount of all three stocks. So early on in this video, I said I deposited more than I wanted to. I deposited $400. Remember, I'm a 9 to 5 worker, kind of like everybody out there. I got a mortgage, I got a family, um, just a regular guy. So $400 is a lot, but I think I try to remind myself that these stocks are held for the long term, because they're dividends, because they're blue chip stocks, because they are growing and will be around for a while because of their moat. Um, I try not to harp on that initial investment into those stocks. My goal here is to at least add one stock per month, and we'll discuss that as a community why I do it. If there's any good buys or stocks that are under their under their intrinsic value, then I will buy that. We'll talk about that as well. But my goal here is to add at least one stock per month to my M1 portfolio and share that, how it grows, how the dividend reinvests itself to the community out there who wants to watch it. That's you. So thank you so much. Those are my only discussions really about M1 so far. I'm going to try to goof around with it a little bit tonight and see when the money will stop pending and the stocks are purchased. So you take care. Thank you so much for viewing. Thank you so much for listening as my first investments in the M1, and see how these stocks grow. Hopefully they do. So thank you guys so much and have a great day. Bye.